What's up, guys? We are getting ready to start a Mega Powers run of WWF Royal Rumble for the Sega Genesis. For those of you who don't know, the Mega Powers was a tag team consisting of Macho Man Randy Savage and Hulk Hogan, which are my two favorite wrestlers. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. I'm going to be doing the tournament mode. Of course, we got Randy Savage here. His special move is the Flying Elbow Smash. And Hulk Hogan, which it says it's the leg drop off the ropes. Going up against Bret the Hitman Hart and IRS first. Randy Savage and Hulk Hogan versus Bret Hart and IRS in round 1 of the championship tournament. So here we go. I have to say, between Randy Savage and Hulk Hogan, I definitely like Randy Savage more. I always thought he's a better wrestler and a better entertainer. I always like to take the action outside of the ring. I like to throw them up and over the ropes. See if we can't do that to Bret Hart. There we go. Let's get the action out here. As with how it would normally be in old school wrestling, I'm going to try to finish off each match with the wrestler's special move, which I think is right about now. There we go. IRS didn't even get a chance to wrestle. That's okay, though. I feel like they could have chose a better wrestler than IRS to take that slot. Like Ted DiBiase, who would have been in that slot in the Super Nintendo version of this game, would have been better for this game. Randy Savage and Hulk Hogan versus Papa Shango and Undertaker in round 2 of the championship tournament. Shango, however you want to pronounce that. He's another wrestler I feel like they could have put somebody else in over. We'll let Hulk Hogan get some action now since he didn't get to wrestle at all in the last match. Who knows if the Undertaker will get a chance? Not if we keep this up. Should be a steel chair right here. Whoops, didn't mean to put it back down. There we go. Slammed it over the Undertaker's head. Get Randy Savage back in here. Only to get drop kicked. Alright, Undertaker, bring it on, man. I always liked the Undertaker. I always thought that he's a pretty good wrestler. Definitely worthy of a slot in this game. See what we can do here. Try to get him up and over the ropes and take the action outside like we usually do. Come on, let's do it. There we go. Get some double teaming going on here on the Undertaker. Get this chair for him. It'll work on Papa Shango too. Slam his head into the ring, Randy. There we go. Didn't do quite what I wanted him to, but it works. Let's let Hogan have some time. Getting ready to do the finisher. There we go. I always thought Hulk Hogan had kind of a lame finisher. For being such an iconic wrestler, I felt like he had a really lame finisher. Macho Man's was really cool, though. Jumping off the top ropes and doing his flying elbow smash. Randy Savage and Hulk Hogan versus Rick the Model Martel and Razor Ramon in round 3 of the championship tournament. I actually wasn't too familiar with Rick Martel until I played this game. There we go. Come on, Hogan, don't run into the floor. Alright, Razor Ramon. Yes, he dropped that chair. Okay, I thought you were afraid of me, but Hogan didn't want to tackle. You tackle Rick. Okay? You think for you being such a big fellow, Hogan, that you'd be able to just plow right through these people, but whatever. Apparently you can run through drop kicks. There we go. Get Randy Savage back in here. Try to get the action back outside of the ring. I actually first played the Super Nintendo version of this game, but this run would be impossible on the Super Nintendo version because Hulk Hogan isn't in it. That's okay though, I like both versions a lot. If I had to pick, I'd probably pick this one because it has my two favorite wrestlers. But overall, I feel like the Super Nintendo version is easier to play, like control-wise and stuff. It just feels more comfortable on a Super Nintendo controller. Razor Ramon thought he was going to clothesline us. We got Rick Martel back in. Not for long, though. Savage, come on. I know that you don't care much for Hogan, but you're on a tag team right now. You gotta work together. Got hit over the head with a steel chair by Ramon. There we go. That was a failed clothesline. There we go, that wasn't a failed move. Referee just didn't want to get out of the way up there for a second. Hogan, you messed up my move. Come on. Think it's about time to finish this match. Let's get Rick the Model Martel set up. I think he's a little too far down. We may have to set him up again. Yeah, we will, I'm pretty sure. We'll just let Hogan finish this match off. Or we'll let Razor Ramon come back in. There we go, clotheslined him. Okay, are we gonna get somewhere with those grapples, guys? Let's try to get him outside of the ring where the action goes on. Yeah, I figured he'd probably get up before I jump down there. I think we have enough time to set Razor Ramon up now for the flying elbow drop. There we go. I think there are 5 rounds total in a tag team tournament. We just finished off round 3. Randy Savage and Hulk Hogan versus Crush and Shawn Michaels in round 4 of the championship tournament. That means the 2 remaining are Hacksaw Jim Duggan and the Narcissus, also known as Lex Luger. Come on, Hogan. There you go. Let's let Savage back in. There we go. We can go over here and get this chair. There we go. Gonna try to get Crush before he tags Shawn Michaels. And we're a little too late. That's alright. Suplex. Another one. Think we might be a little too close to the ropes for another suplex. Get his health down. What's the matter, Michaels? Did we tear you apart? Think it's about time for a finisher. Let's do it, Hogan. Really? You messed up your finisher? Hogan, seriously. What is wrong with you, man? At least I know Savage would never mess his up. It's weird to see Hulk Hogan climb on top of the turnbuckles and jump off, because that's Randy Savage's wrestling style right there. You don't really see a big guy like Hogan doing that. Okay, well, we definitely know Savage won't mess up his finisher. There we go.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, well, Mean Gene got stuck. He couldn't come over to us. Randy Savage and Hulk Hogan versus the Narcissus and Jim Duggan in round 5 of the championship tournament. Alright, final round in the tag team tournament. Let's let Hogan have his way with the Narcissus first. Even though he messed up his finisher somehow. Okay, well now we gotta put up with Jim Duggan. He's getting a lot of moves in on us. We're probably gonna have to tag out to Savage. Yeah, I'm gonna try to tag out to Savage as soon as we can. There we go. Ooh, yeah. Let's do this, Macho. Didn't mean to tag back into Hogan, but sure. Think we have the upper hand on Jim Duggan now? Yeah, go ahead and jump down, idiot. Alright, nice. Get him outside and we'll double team him. There we go. How do you like this, Jim Duggan? Get him back in here and we'll set him up for a finisher. Nice. Jim Duggan went down quickly once we got him out of the ring. We got our belt now. Looks badass. WWF Magazine. More WWF action inside. New tag team champs. Mega Powers. Macho Man Randy Savage and Hulk Hogan. But with that said, this now concludes our Mega Powers run of WWF Royal Rumble for the Sega Genesis. I hope y'all enjoyed watching it, and you all know the drill. Comment, subscribe, and all that. Well, thank you for watching.